you guys, Rachel Cruze here, and I'm so excited because we are here in front of the Hasan family home, and we're about to give them an EveryDollar budget makeover. So check out their story.
This is my wife Jacqueline, and my name's Rayhan. We do a budget every month, so we sit down at the end of the month and kind of go over if we did what we said we were going to do in the previous month. There's always something that comes up during the month, like a birthday party or gifts for other people. We just forget to budget for that.
I think this past holiday season, was a big eye-opener. I think we were stressed and having a new baby, our third baby, and so Christmas kind of just came. So literally, I was at Target pulling stuff in the wagon, not really even counting how much everything was going to cost.
It was a mess.
It was a mess.
And probably December 22nd or something. Still, there's some gifts we had not gotten yet because we couldn't get them at Target. So we go to Shutterfly, like, oh, this picture gift looks really good. We order this gift, maybe it's $20. But for it to get here in time, it's like $50 in shipping.
75.
75, yeah. So the shipping was way more than the actual gift. Our goals with money primarily is to attack our huge student loan debt. Our biggest thing, trying to find extra income to attack that.
I look up to Rayhan because he works so much during the week, and then to put in a couple hours on the weekend is a lot for him. So if we could just pay off the debt like as soon as possible, so that we could have those weekends together as a family.
All right, I hear little kids behind the door. Let's go meet the Hasans. Thanks for having me. Hi, how are you?
Good.
Oh, it was so fun meeting the Hasans, and how cute are their kids? Okay, now it's time for the adults to sit down and take a look at their budget.
Well, here we are, you guys, on the couch where you guys usually do your budget. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
This is the place.
I love it. As I look at your budgets, first and foremost, you guys are doing such a good job, because some people I talk to, they have no idea where their money's going at all. Don't even have anything written down. So you guys are way ahead of the game, which is very encouraging. So we're not going to look at necessarily specific numbers or categories, but I kind of saw the overarching principles that I want you guys to implement when it comes to your budget to make it even better. First being the student loan. And Sally Mae's pretty big in your house. She takes up a lot of space in the budget because she's about, $120,000?
It's about, yeah.
Yes. We want to pay that off as quickly as possible. What you guys are doing is great because you're making your minimum payment, which is $952. We see here on your budget. And on your other budgets I was looking at, you guys are paying close to $500 extra every month on your student loan, which is amazing. So when I look at that, I think, you guys don't have a motivation problem because you're doing great. Out of about a $5,000 budget, you're putting $1,500 straight to Sally Mae to pay her off as soon as possible. And I would say because it is such a big student loan debt, I would even say, hey, get a chart and put 10 grand, 10 grand, 10 grand, and map it all the way out to 120. And every time 10 grand is paid off, put a big X through it, because it's good to see that progression and you want to see your progress.
Right.
And that seems like a mountain, right? That you can't climb over, and it's oh my gosh, there's so much we have to pay off. But put it into bite-sized pieces and have little celebrations throughout the way, inexpensive. Don't put a lot towards it. You want all the money towards that. But for the kids, hey, we're going to do a picnic every time outside that we pay it off. But find things that you can do to keep yourself motivated, because it can be overwhelming for sure. And last but not least, Christmas. Yes. But just that feeling of when you don't have a plan, you are stressed. And it takes the joy out of the giving, and it takes the joy out of the holiday season. And so being able to plan ahead for Christmas is huge, because Christmas is when?
It's December this year, right?
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, it's crazy what a shock it is. But yes, so we know when it's going to be, which is very helpful.
Right.
Thank you, Santa Claus. It's very consistent. Right. We're going to save a little bit every month so that in December, you guys have a Christmas fund there waiting for you. So what you're going to do is type in Christmas right here, and then you're going to click Make a Fund. Saving for Christmas. So our savings goal, you guys, how much do you think that you will save? I know you went a little over last Christmas, but realistically, you think, okay, this is probably what we're going to spend in December.
I think probably $1,000.
$1,000, okay.
For
perfect.
Whole family.
Yes, so we'll put $1,000 there. So if your budget is about $1,000 for Christmas in December, then let's look back and say, okay, well, how much do we need to save? Because we're about halfway through the year. So we're going to save probably about $200 a month, which means you guys are going to have to look back on your budget and cut some stuff. in order to make that happen, which always hurts. So as you're doing this, you may be like, you know what, maybe $800 sounds a little bit better. So, you can take from the Lowe's category. Maybe you can cut a little bit out of groceries every month. Entertainment, so find some things in here that you guys can cut, maybe $20 here or there to get that $200 a month. But EveryDollar and myself, we wanted to give you guys kind of a jump start for Christmas. So we wanted to give you guys $250 to start the Christmas fund off. So your
Wow.
So your budget can go down a little bit, which is exciting.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so now that you guys see the Christmas fund of $1,000, okay, how does that feel compared to last year when you were kind of a little bit scattered? Like, is it crazy to think that you have a plan now and that every month you're gonna be saving towards Christmas?
I think that helps because I think our communication last year, I don't think we started talking about Christmas until after the baby was born, like just a couple weeks before I had to go out and buy gifts. So now knowing, okay, we're planning for this, and it's more motivation that, okay, we can do this, and this is what we need to do.
So to have a number like 1,000, okay, this is what we're gonna do. It makes me feel better because I know we're less likely to overspend because we already know how much Christmas costs, and we're budgeting for it now. So it just gives me a lot more peace about the holiday coming up.
Were you probably the most stressed about the whole Christmas shopping?
Yeah, because I kept track of like everything we bought, and just seeing that number go up, and I was like, "What really? How did this happen?" So, yeah.
It's sad that like Christmas gift buying can like turn into like a marriage fight. I know that's happened to me. I know, it's amazing how it lowers stress, and how when you do have this Christmas fund and it is saved, it's like you kind of become protective over it, and it's like, no, we're not overspending. Like we're not gonna spend more than 1,000. Like this is what we worked hard for. This is our plan.
Right.
Well, you guys, I hope that overarching principles helps. Looking at the student loan and planning and being very intentional with Christmas, I think will help make your budget more realistic and hopefully more doable. Because at the end of every month, it's great to see that there's zero at the top and you've done it on purpose, and that's key. So I hope that helped you guys.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Big time.
Good. Well, thanks you guys again for letting me come in and look at your budget, and hopefully it's helped you guys wherever you are in your financial journey. Hopefully that these tips have helped you. So remember that a budget doesn't limit your freedom, it gives you freedom, and EveryDollar will help with that. Best budgeting tool on the planet. Make sure to check it out for your monthly budget.
Hey you guys, if you want more info on how to budget with EveryDollar, make sure to click the link above. And if you want more tips on how to handle your money, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel.